think Lizá will talk, added by what Artur has to add. And then we have a break after the first part, where you can have a drink in the bar. Then they will continue for a second part. I would as well like to thank our colleague Klaas Verpoest again for his beautiful introduction movie you just have been looking at. The same for master student Victor Robeens, who made the sounds for this movie. After the lecture, you are all welcome in the cafe for a free party. And now, all the way from Porto, Portugal, please a warm applause for Lizá and Artur.
Thank you. We are very pleased to be here. We had a great time here since we arrived. We would like to thank Ing, Johan and Cohen that received us so well, and also the students from the workshop. It was really good to have these sessions with you. So we will start this first lecture with projects, talking a little bit about them, and first we will speak more about the process. So we created the studio while we were students at Fine Art University in Porto. We started working together for school projects, and that came some first commission. We had in common also the letters of our last name, which is an R. That's why the studio is called R2. Well, as you know, we come from Portugal, and we feel a little bit that we come from, like a peripheral country in Europe. Here the proportions are not well. I mean, Spain and Portugal are huge represented that they actually are in reality. But this is a beautiful map from a Portuguese designer, among other things, that we really love, which is Paulo Canto. This face looking to the ocean here is the dictator that we had 41 years of dictatorship in Portugal. With Salazar, it ended in '74, which means that we are a young democracy, and we had a great time of a big time of dictatorship, which was really it had an impact and still has today an impact on the country. So now, if you follow the arrow, you see Porto in the map. It's the second major city in Portugal. That's where we actually have the studio. This is a book made by another Portuguese designer called Sebastião Rodrigues in '72. It's to promote the country. And it's still, some pages are actual, like the importance of the ocean. This is Porto. Actually, it's a city where you have the ocean and the river coming together. The wine is very important. In our region, not only the port wine, but the Douro, the red wine from the Douro. And here it's our studio and our dog. Just one dog. So we have a quite small and nice, I think, space to work. It's very quiet this year. In our approach, we see, well, we work together. We are two different people looking and trying to reach to the same place. We construct our way, but we do it differently, and we discuss a lot during the process. Sometimes we try to take advantage of mistakes and non-planned situations that happen a lot, and we have to take whatever we can from it. But sometimes we manage to go somewhere else and to achieve by them. Sometimes we don't know where we are going actually, but still we do the journey and we get somewhere and there. Sometimes we don't choose the safest way. We really like to take risks. We will try different paths from the regular way in every moment of the project development, so we get the best we can do, even if we already presented the proposal to the client, and we will, if you have a better idea, we will present it again. So we'll show now a quick tour around our projects from 2002 to now. So this was an important commission we got from a theater, small theater. it's a very low budget project, 2 colors, we did the picture, we didn't have a lot of time. But it was a really important project for us, the relationship between typography and the image. This is the leaflet that would come with the program of the play. This is, well, when we started, we did a lot of posters and also small programs, which made us also try to be able to do a little more of typography and to design, and help us then further to have this knowledge and this way of experimenting small brochures, so then we can do books. So this was a really great opportunities to work with theatre, even if they were low budget. It was big posters for the streets and printed in silk screen. This is for another, this is not for a theatre company, but it's for contemporary art, for several installations. Another poster for theatre. Here we play also with the scale. The picture of this this work is not ours, but we reframe it. Well, we did a lot of other posters. Then we started working with architects. This is a poster for an event that makes an homage to a great Portuguese architect called Fernando Távora. So we wanted to create, there was a series of events to create a great relationship between the image, which is composed with type, and the information. After that, we got a lot of commissions from architects, and it was the beginning of a great relation with several architects in Porto. Porto has a big tradition in terms of architecture, so it was an opportunity to work for them, for the Association of the Architects. Also, several leaflets, posters we did. Well, we got also commissions from other graphic designers, as you saw for the last posters. Here we got a chance to work with South African artists. Each European artist would work with an African artist or designer, and would choose a theme. Here we choose reason and madness. And we got a little bit inspired also by the work of Paulo Canto, which I showed at the beginning, the map. And then we had a lot of commissions for art books, and we started working with the Contemporary Art Museum in Porto, Museum of Serralves. And it was also good opportunities and to exchange with several artists. And in this book we could work also in the contents, choosing images and defining a little bit the structure. This is another catalog, several catalogs we did for this Contemporary Art Museum, and also with the Museu Berardo in Lisbon, which is another museum. For artists we did books. This is a cover of a catalog for a Portuguese artist. Then, from this relation of working for architects, they start also commissioning us to intervene in their buildings, and also working with the contemporary artists and doing books. Slowly we got to designing for exhibitions, and this is just a test from some type we transform into 3D, and we used in an entrance of an exhibition you are now seeing at the opening. Actually, there was a space between the entrance of the exhibition. We needed a moment, so we put the title of the exhibition in that part. So it created a different moment before you enter the exhibition. The theme was risking the reality, so we wanted to have like a break from reality, and then you come in and you start seeing the exhibition. Inside, there is also this color, this red color, to make a shock, and then inside it will go slowly from grey to white. We also do a lot of signage.
This one we asked to design the signage, and we kind of designed each pictogram based on the ADN of the font of the client. So we designed these pictograms. This one is for a school in Coimbra.
It's a music school.
Yeah, we designed the pictograms and the typeface, and in each floor it's a kind of bold. It's a striped font that we designed inspired by the curves of sound, and we
also have grow in terms of intensity from
the
first floor to the last one.
We painted that directly on concrete. It's kind of cheap production, but we really enjoy the result. We did masks in vinyl, and but our supplier spray directly on the concrete.
So we also do a corporate identity. This is for Dutch Favorite, which is an association we created last year. Another corporate identity for a contemporary art gallery. Yeah, in Coimbra, which is a dynamic identity. Also for a more popular event, which is the Saint João. It's Saint John is the patron of the city of Porto. We have a big party, so it's a kind of
multi-layer font that
overlaid symbols. Instead of choosing one symbol, because we had a lot of them, we tried to use all of them and create like a library that you could put one over the other and get different drawings. Well, this is our printer. It's our printer that prints our books, and he can do miracles. And here is the school where we teach in Coimbra, which is an old hospital, and some works of some students hanging there. This is great because we teach design and multimedia course, which is a joint venture between the architecture department and the engineering department of informatics. So it's good. We have artists, we have architects, we have designers, we have engineers, informatic engineers working together, which is really a nice atmosphere. We can exchange stuff, and it's good. So here is school. So to get to Coimbra, we take like 1 hour and a half to go and then another to come back. We teach twice a week. So they made us a similar schedule so we can go together, and that's why we can work a little bit. So we also wanted to show you a picture where it rains in Porto. Last year it was a little bit crazy year. We got our solo exhibition in the Brno Biennale. Besides that, we organized AGI Open and AGI Congress, which was really something. We had, this is the poster, and we did a cut